Oh, hi, sweetie. Oh, come in. Shut the door, come in. Oh my god, was there? Oh my god, you're my neighborhood. We have so many owls just hanging around. Perched in the trees. It's such a... We live in the middle of like 3 or 4 forests, and we get the craziest wild animals here every winter. Oh, it is beyond irritating. But it's also so cute. I mean, just last week, we saw a brown bear hanging around in our garden. I know. It was crazy. I mean, good thing I have bear spray. Yeah, so I sprayed them away. And then, of course, all my flowers were doomed. I know. Yeah, you know, I love gardening. Yeah, you should come over for like a Sunday brunch. I always make homemade. Cornbread and salad, you know, from using vegetables directly from my garden. Yeah. Oh, I plant everything, you know, tomatoes, carrots, eggplants, you name it. Spinach, cilantro, everything. I mean, yeah, I know, it's been so crazy lately, you know. I know. And the fact that, you know, school is out for like, what? I think that we're given like a week and a half break. That's so amazing. Well, how are you spending your Thanksgiving? Oh, you know me, I'm just staying here in town. Oh, my husband's gone for the week. He's gonna be stationed in Idaho for a work project. Yeah, they're working on some sort of marine biology project. They're investigating sea urchins in the waters of the Idaho. I don't even, honestly, I don't know much about his project, but it's something that has to do with coral reefs or something. Yeah, well, anyways, how are you? Yeah, are you excited for Thanksgiving? Yeah, are you gonna have a lot of pumpkin pie? And just gobble down a bunch of turkey and watch old shows? And you don't have plans? You don't have plans for Thanksgiving? Oh my gosh, that's so crazy. Are you not totally occupied? I mean, isn't the baseball team going to Miami or something? What? Oh my god, that got canceled. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Why did it get canceled? Because Señorita Jimeno gave you guys a project over Thanksgiving. Oh my god, that is so mean. That is so mean. That is so... Isn't that isn't that against the academic code to assign work over a national holiday? I mean, it's crazy. I can totally give you an excused absence. I mean, you should not be attending class during Thanksgiving. I mean, that is just so crazy. What? Señorita Jimeno. She deducts 16 points from your grade every day you don't attend class during a holiday. Oh my gosh. You know what? No, I'm getting my grade book right now, and I am going to give a call to Principal McNitt because that is such a violation of our academic code. Oh yeah, you're not going. You're not going. No way. I mean, the fact that she's assigning work, I mean, holidays are a time to sit back, relax, and repose, and reflect on the semester. And especially Thanksgiving, you know, you need adequate, ample time to think about what you are grateful for, okay? All right, and I got us a ticket to the football game. I don't want to tell you. We're gonna go see the game together. I know. Yeah, well, it's a break from your classes. Oh, yeah, well, you know what? I am going to call the principal, and I'm going to put in a little word and ensure that Yeti the Jimeno's class is excused from instruction during that time. That's right. Oh, no, sweetie, you're not going. You're not going. I mean, what's the project? Linguistic conjugation of 18th century Spanish literature. That is not something that you are going to spend your Thanksgiving doing. I mean, no, like no school over Thanksgiving, no academic work over Thanksgiving, no work over Thanksgiving is a time to set that all aside, to set it all aside, and to focus on the self, okay, and to focus on leisure activity and extracurriculars. It is not a time to spend, scrutinizing some textbook from the 18th century. That's not gonna happen. That's not how our school was designed. Our school was not designed to force students to work over a national holiday. Okay? No, I'm gonna give you a slip right now. I'm gonna make you a slip. I'm gonna give you a slip. Right now, I'm gonna write you a slip. I'm gonna write you a slip, okay? Don't worry. You will be excused from attendance for that entire week, okay? Excused absence for Jack. Okay, that's great. And you are not going to be giving an ounce of your attention to academic work over this break, okay? We have a football game to go to, okay? Baseball season is officially over. Okay, I'm putting it on your forehead. Okay, keep that and give it to the principal, okay? And I will send a few emails out to leading faculty members to ensure that that is rubber stamp approved, okay? I'm gonna send a letter to your parents on letterhead, and it'll be set in stone. You don't have to worry about that. No, you're not going, okay? You're not. All right, I was just having dinner with the principal Magnet last week, okay? He came over, and well, actually, I went over to his house, and we talked about the future of academics for our institution, and part of that discussion was letting Senorita Jimeno go. All right, oh yeah, that's just in the works right now. Okay, it's in the works. You do not need to worry about that. Oh my God, you look so worried. Yeah. So on top of, aside from that, tell me how you've been lately. How's it been going? Yeah. Have you been good? Yeah. Yeah. And what have you been up to, with all of your with everything you're juggling? I wanted to know what you've been up to. I know, we had the best time ever last week. Yeah, well, just know that you have an A+ in my class. And that's not gonna change. You have an A+, okay? It's not like a 90, it's not like a 91, it's not like a 92. Okay, it's a 99, all right? I can't make it 100 because of course I need to, at least bump it down by a tiny percentage just for academic reasons, because I don't know if you got an A+, like 100, that would look a little, right? And so I gave you a 99, okay, for the semester because your work has been so impeccable. I mean, your writing has been incredible, and you know, you're listening, you know, you're showing up to office hours, or actively discussing how you can improve academically. And our Starbucks meetings have been, you know, very strong, have been very consistent, and you know, I was thinking about oh my god, I'm losing my train of thought. I was literally just talking to my husband about how suspicious he's been lately. You know, taking 4 a.m. private jet flights to his workplace. I know. And, you know, it made me think about the importance of honesty. And I just think that you're such an honest person, you know. You know, there's no funny business with you. You're honest, right? And that definitely factors into my grading of your research assignments, of your PowerPoint presentations. Speaking of presentations, are you ready to present in December? I know, well, time is flying by and everything's going by really fast, and I'm glad that you stopped by, because I wanted to give you some advice for the big presentation, right? Thanks for sharing your slides with me on PowerPoint. I left some comments, and I made some I wrote you some feedback. Oh, it's so late. I'm like falling asleep. But I wrote you some comments, and I want you to make the revisions. I think your paper looks good and your slides are exciting. I think you could include some more, a little more visuals on the slides, you know, of, you know, the ancient historical figures that we're discussing, and some more imagery of the events that you're researching, just so the slides look a little more engaging. You have pasted a lot of text on the slides, so just add some more images in there, you know, make a good balance. But other than that, as you know, Miss Franchesca grades holistically, you know, she looks at the big picture, and I wanted to just ask you if you know what you are going to be wearing to the presentation, because of course looks matter. Okay? And honestly, my husband is crazy, and he has been storming out of the house at 3 a.m. to go on a so-called 3 a.m. jog in a tuxedo. I know. I'm having marital problems. Old people. He is so old. Well, aside from that, I think that you could really, you know, use a really nice, you know, bougie tux for your presentation next week. So I thought that since you're here at my house, and my husband's gonna be gone for the week anyway, that you can just grab a tux from the basement. Yeah, oh my god, we have racks and racks and racks of brand new tuxes. Yeah, just, Frederick has so many that he never even wears, because he's always stuck in that sterile cold laboratory working on some smelly experiments. I mean, he barely even looks down there. I mean, and we have some in the attic too, and there's this really nice burgundy velvet tux that Frederick's grandfather got for him. It's actually from the early 19th century, and I think that it's in perfect condition. You know, we get it dry cleaned every month, and it's like it should be in one of those, you know, historic galleries at this point. It has so much history to it. Yeah. Rumor has it was it's as old as this nation's beautiful founding. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that, yeah, there's a, yeah, yeah. So, anyways, you should definitely wear it, and I hung it up over there for you, and I think you should grab it on your way out, because I want you to look really good for your presentation, you know? You should, spice things up a little. You looked cute during your last presentation for next week. For early December. I'm already meshing up the dates in my head. For early December. You should spice things up. Wear the burgundy tux. It'll bump up your grade, okay? I'm a really tough grader when it comes to presentations. And I don't know, do something fun with your hair, you know. Throw some gel in there, you know. Mousse it up. Slick it to the side. I don't know, something nice. And yeah, I think the tux and the slick back will look really nice. And I'll be there the morning of, okay? I know you're presenting in front of the panel, and I'm gonna be on the panel, of course. But there are gonna be 4 other judges, and it is one of the biggest research contests in the institution. So, I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but just know that I'm here for you, okay? I'm here for you. And, believe me, I've seen the other contestants, and they're just not on your level. I mean, you're so much better than them, you know? Your work, it's sharp. Your research is, impressive, but more importantly, your looks outshine the crowd. So, you know, you always gotta put some good effort into spicing up your look for big presentation days, because this world is all about looks. Anyways, on that very dramatic last note, grab that tux, and yeah, I wish you the best of luck. Oh my gosh, you're gonna do so good. You're gonna do so good. I know how nerve-wracking it can be to present in front of a very intimidating panel, but I think that you have so much charisma. Okay, you light up the room when you walk in, and I think that's a really great quality, you know? You bring such presence to the room. You bring presence to the room. Oh my God. Oh no. Sweetie, nothing. I think that I see my husband's private jet pulling up in our front yard. Yeah, it's a really loud helicopter. Oh my God, this is so weird. He's supposed to be in Idaho. You need to go, okay? Yeah, we should take you through the back door. Yeah, okay. I will call you a cab.